Hey.
Hey guys, this is John and Marlene just here. And today we're going to give you some tips and some rules of success. All right? We're going to give you 6 of them today. Although there's many rules of success, we're going to give you 6 of them today. And actually today we received some success rules from one of the bodybuilders, Arnold. Arnold Schwarzenegger. And we want to just go over some of the success rules that he pointed out today. And again, these are not the only ones, but there's some really good ones, and there's others out there. Okay?
Yeah, and we, like these, what we heard today, so we want to share it right away.
Exactly. All right. So,
Tip number one.
Tip number one.
He talked about trusting yourself. So it's important to trust yourself. A lot of times we doubt. You may have a thought or a path or something that you want to do. And a lot of times it's not even other people. We talk ourselves out of it because we don't trust ourselves enough to either attempt something, to do it, tell ourselves we can't. But trust yourself.
Mm-hmm. Go with your gut instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Who you want to be, what you want to accomplish, you go with that and just bang, go for it. All right. Tip number 2. Dave Letterman. You ever see him? All right. Just think outside the box. Okay. A lot of times people get caught up into society and what they think, what society thinks you should do or should not do, or the rules are always this way. This is the way it's always been done, so it got to be like this, But you can think outside the box sometimes, And just because somebody says something has never been done before doesn't mean it can't be done.
Right.
You can be the first one to get it done. Right. And although there's a goodness to following the successful path, all right, but there's also a really, really, really good thing about thinking outside the box, outside of what the 80%, 90% of everybody else is doing. Because sometimes
you're not following the rules.
Yeah.
And you want to be the one that break at least one of those rules.
Right, and do something different, And that's why 90, 95% of the people are in the rat race, whereas it's a short percentage of people are not. 5% are doing really well and successful in life, and the rest of them are not because everybody else is following the same thing. Yeah. They stayed inside the box. So get out the box. All right? I'll go to number 3.
Tip number 3 was don't be afraid to fail. Now, I know I struggle with that. I'm better than I used to be, but we all struggle with failure. Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to win. There's always going to be a winner, a loser. There's always going to be successful people and unsuccessful people. But if you want to be successful in anything in life, it doesn't even have to be with business, just living every day. If you want to be successful in life and impact other people, you can't be afraid to fail. Nothing beats a failure but to try.
But try.
Exactly.
All right. So that's 3 of our 6 tips for success today that we're going to give you. And the other 3 we're going to give you on the next video, part 2, which will be coming up in a second. So stay tuned for part 2, and the next 3 are coming up. Okay? So that's 3. We're going to recap them. Number 1 was trust yourself. Number 2 was think outside the box. And number 3 was break the rules. Don't be afraid to. Number 3 was don't be afraid to fail.
Right.
Okay. Don't be afraid to fail. And that's our 3 tips for the day. 3 more coming, and we're going to get them to you on the next video.
All right.
All right.
See you in the next video.
And if you find this valuable, feel free to share this with someone else and like us and G+ us on Google+. All right. And Facebook. Bye bye.
Later.